His wrestling coach tells us what happened in Vegas, he saw it happen, was just surreal.
Yeah, he and his team were near Planet Hollywood when it all happened, and 4 of them were hit.
So our Amy Frazier met with that coach today in Forest Grove. Amy, what did he have to say?
Well, as you can imagine, the coach and his wrestling team and staff are still trying to process what happened that day. Still, as horrific as it was, the coach tells me he's grateful it wasn't any worse.
And you could hear the engine roaring, through the crowd.
They had just seen the new Star Wars movie Sunday and were walking back to their Las Vegas hotel when Pacific University wrestling coach Severin Walsh and his team saw Lakeisha Holloway drive onto the sidewalk.
Just people screaming and then flying in, like bowling pins, kind of just getting knocked in all different directions.
The coach and others ran into the chaos to help.
And then I saw a gentleman fly over the roof and the hood of the car, and I ran straight down the steps to that gentleman, and that's kind of when everything started to happen in my mind of this is really going on.
4 members from the team were hit. 3 went to the hospital.
She drove right between the middle of our whole team, and so it's a miracle that she only hit 4 of us. I mean, there's 6, 7 guys that literally could have touched the car, or coach, she nearly ran over my foot.
They later learned the driver is also from Oregon and had her young daughter in the back seat.
What are you telling your team? How do you respond as a coach?
We talked about forgiveness and not being a victim of the crime twice, by holding on to animosity or a grudge, and trying to have compassion for this person who's obviously hurting, and then we find out there's a young child involved with her, and our heart hurts for that baby.
The team was in Vegas for a wrestling match, but they decided to just come home where they could be with family.
I told my guys, it's make sure you give your moms a hug when you get home, and try to, let's take this opportunity and love on each other a little more and things like that. And we're going to become, better men and stronger from this.
Kind of makes me want to give my mom a hug too.
Yeah.
I know when you think about that. Right now the team is on winter break. They'll be back at practice in early January.
And it really is like straight out of a movie. I can't imagine what they experience or witness. Like you were saying, nightmares.
Yeah.
It's frightening.
It'll take a long time to get over, I'm sure.
Surreal. Very surreal.